Hello everyone. Welcome back to Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Last time, Chapter 2 was completed. Forever. We found out that the mayor was behind everything. We fought his big monster doggies. We chased him down by boat, and we arrested him. Thanks to some help. And now we're in this country. There was a girl that followed us for a little bit, Tita. And now we're in Zeiss. And I am about to leave this place and see what Zeiss is like. Let's go. Whoa. Wonder how big this town is. You look like you've been working hard. How about a nice cold drink? Sure, what do you got? Azalea Rose, flower soda, I'll take that. Fresh juice, plucked herb tea, I'll take that. And Carmine Eye. I don't know what that is, but sure. Hello. Welcome. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look. Do you have flowers? Bear claw, azalea fruit, fresh herb. Fortunately, I have all of that already. Mother, are there enough flowers on the veranda? Oh, look at these flowers. I love to plant these on the veranda, but I'm afraid the colors might clash. Oh, don't worry about that. Is there anything in this section? No, just that stuff. Alright, here we go. This is the best part of the entire game. Oh, okay, cutscene. Whoa, what's this? It's an elevator. What else could it be? Some kind of moving staircase. It is really a long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you? This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Here we go, guys. I'm walking up the down escalator. Woohoo! Alright, I better not. Alright, Zeiss City Block. That's incredible. A staircase that moves. How long have you been here? Alright, any secrets behind here? No. You know me, I like to explore every single inch of this place. I just got back from Rouen. I heard that the Arceal was seen flying around Rouen. It's a shame. If I had stayed a little longer, I bet I could have seen it myself. My family just returned from a trip to Rouen. They had a wonderful time. I bet. Thanks to us, you had a wonderful time. I wish Mom had come with us on our trip to Rouen, but it was no use. She's got this phobia about airships. Muriel. Muriel's her name. Nice little balcony. Not really any point to it though. There's just boxes, flowers. There's no seating. Can't just sit out there and enjoy the day. Alright. What's this? The arms dealer. All that's left now is collecting the broken quartz. Just about time to check our inventory. Once the order's assembled, we'll take all the goods to the Republic via the Wolf Fort. The Wolf Fort. I'm gonna like this place, I bet. Let it be known, wolves are my favorite animal. Let's see what's up here. Decisions. Do I want a balanced general use of weapon, or do I want an ace in the whole cannon? I ought to just buy both and stop wasting time worrying. Yeah, go for it. Just buy everything. Greetings, weapon enthusiasts. Welcome to Stain Arms and Guards. Do the sight of fell accoutrements make your palms sweaty? Well, shop here. We cater to the violently inclined. That's us. Let's see what we got. A spiked rod. I'll take that. Everything's getting more expensive now. Something tells me we'll be buying this soon for Tita. Should we buy 2 shoes? Nah. Work jumpsuit. Let's just buy weapons for now. Yeah, that's a big increase in strength. That too. Woohoo! We're super strong now. Take on anything. There's the guild there. We'll go there last. I just love exploring these towns. Hello, Mr. Dapperman. Oh, are you all bracers? Stain Armand Guards has means to fill your needs. My shop is just across the street from the Bracer Guild, so drop by anytime. So that's the owner of the thing. Pretty cool. I can't get down. I can't escape. He's trapped me in his house. No. That must be his room. Alright. Let's go over here. Is that the chapel over there? The church is quite simple, isn't it? So different from the surrounding buildings. I wonder if there's a revolving chair or some other hidden gimmick. Probably not. This is the last stop on my liberal pilgrimage. Quite a strange feeling. Welcome to the Septine Church. Please approach and pray. Welcome to the Septine Church. I am here to help you with anything spiritual or mundane. Well, sorry, but I don't need any of that. Wait a minute. There was a hidden door. Ha ha ha. Okay, it just leads here. Never mind. Hey there. Ah, the memories. I helped Professor Russell build this Orbital clock. Orbments drive it, you know. Long as the Orbital power don't stop, the clock will keep running. Not many remember the old days anymore, when Zeiss was that clock town. I remember those days. When Zeiss was just that clock town. But no longer. What do I do? Monica again? Father told me to go buy bread. All this bread looks the same. Which one do I choose? Come in. Welcome to Bell Station. We're the only store that carries everything from food to everyday goods. What do you got? Tear bomb. Liberal news. I'll take that. Woolly knit hat. A cute, fluffy yarn cap. A great gift for a young girl. Hey, Joshua's a young girl. Nah, I'm good. Tricolored rice. Any new foods here? Here's one. Salted anchovy. Delicious. That is it. The balance is all off again. Maybe if I move that can on the left a little more. Who's this child? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? What is this place now? Is this the bar? Yeah, it's the bar. Hey, Princess of Hyrule. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing on this fine day? Ah, home at last. Yeah, I just got back from a little trip to Rouen. I had a good time, but I sure am glad to be back home. Good. Hello, barkeep. Hello, haven't seen you all before. Passing through? Well, come in and rest. What do you got? We'll buy some pasta. We'll buy some black pepper soup. And a seasonal tart. Delicious. How about you? Seems like this soup can help you concentrate. But I wonder if it really does anything. I mean, it's water, bouillon, vegetable, and pepper. Good question. What's over here? Oh, it's just the outside. It's over there. It's just this massive open world that closes itself off when you get to a certain part. This is the hotel. Welcome to the Zanrad Hotel. We have every amenity to suit your needs. I think you'll find your stay a pleasant one. However, once again, there's no rooms. You can barely talk because you have a kitty preventing you from changing into a better position. Oh no. Curse those kitties and their adorableness. Okay, sheets are good. Sheets are done. Let's stock the room amenities. Stock them, I say! Lots of stuff still to do. Time to unleash the fury, Emma. Dem cats. Let me tell you about dem cats. Keeping you from changing positions. Acting all cute. You just want to shove them off, but you can't do it. Because they're so cute. That's why I own a dog. They're cute as heck, but they'd be too big to sit in my lap. Before we leave, we should check in at the guild. There's a lot that I want to discuss with them. That sounds fine to me. Well, I want to leave the town. I want to see what's out there. You'll let me do that, right? Okay, before I go to the guild, there's one other section I want to see. It's this section up here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I could, like, hit those buttons and mess up with the elevator. We leave this way, the Zeiss landing port. Yoo-hoo! The airliner Cecilia is currently in port, having just arrived from the west. All passengers en route to the Gransel region, please proceed to the gates. Yeah, screw Zeiss, let's go to Gransel. Yay! Speaking of cats. Meow! That was my best possible cat voice. Hello, worker. Docking is a go. Time for the final liftoff check. Alright, let's go. I can't get it. Oh, there's a barrier. Those darn barriers. You think I'd just duck under it or go over it, but nope, can't do it. Right, cat? I agree. Antione. Are you acquainted with this cat? You know this cat? I think you know this cat. Alright, that's enough hemming and hawing. Let's go. Hey, guess what? I'm going down the up escalator! Ha 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 ha! I bet you all did that as a kid. I know I did. Hi there! Pardon us. Hey, lady. See, we're finally here. I see. You know all cats. Oh boy. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to Zeiss. Huh? You know us? I've already been briefed of your arrival from one Jean at the Rouen branch. A girl with chestnut hair, tied in twin ponytails, and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Okay. My name is Kalika. Kalika, yes. Zeiss welcomes your services. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, same here. The pleasure is ours. I know you've only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you just sign these documents. Okay. We sign the forms. That should do it. You are both now affiliates of the Zeiss Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace. That's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Alright, I had a question to ask. About Cassius, correct? She can read minds. Did Jean tell you about him too? the whole sordid matter. I'm sorry to have to say that Cassius is not currently in the Zeiss region. He only stops in every few months or so. Figures. That just leaves Gransel, or maybe. I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this. Atin, Factory Chief. What's this? It's a letter of introduction to the head of the Central Factory, one Mr. Murdoch. He's basically like the mayor of the Zeiss region. Is this in regards to the matter of the Black Orpiment? The stories of the mayor's residence paint it as a very mysterious item. I suggest that you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say. Wow, you really got this all planned out. Do you have some kind of superpower, Kalika? My business is to provide support for bracers such as yourselves. I simply decipher the intelligence that's provided and pass it on as the mandates of my job require. Wow, we really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. I trust that you will return to assist us should a major incident occur. Ha ha ha, you can count on us when the time comes. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief? Sounds good to me. Alright, gonna see the factory chief. Temp librarian, blah 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 blah. I'm seeking an interim librarian with keen investigative skills. Anyone who wishes to apply, please see me in the archives on 2nd floor. Please understand, too, that you may be asked to pick up some slack on a few odds and ends before the real work begins. Okay. And, of course, there's a monster roaming about. Is the archives up here, I wonder? Nope, no one's here. Well, I'll find the archives. Can't be too hard. If worse comes to worse, I'll do it off stream. So, I believe we're going back to the factory. Hey you. Welcome to the maintenance, service window. Yeah, I know. You're a cool dude. Open up. Let's go up. Woo! Hate the monster quests, yeah. They are challenging. I guess they have to be, right? Central Factory Office. The door is locked. Here's the archives. Hey, lady. Excuse me. We saw your request on the bulletin board. Oh my, you're here already. I only just put in the request a little while ago. Hee hee. Well, we had just come in to change assignments, so we're ready for work. Well, shall we get started then? Yes! That's fine. This is about hiring the temp librarian, right? Yes, that's right. It turned out to be much more of an ordeal than expected. What kind of ordeal? I'll explain that in a moment. Beforehand, though, I've a matter that I would like you to help settle. Consider it a favor, if you will. What kind of matter are you referring to? The archives loan out some books out to various Central Factory departments. Sometimes they keep them past the due date and don't pay the fees. First, I'd like you to get our books back. What? That's simple. Where do we need to go? Let's see. They should be in the 3rd floor design room and the 4th floor lab and clinic. 3rd floor design room, 4th floor lab and clinic. Got it. Is that everything? Yes. Please come back once you have them. Okay, we will. We'll start immediately. Alright. Our grand mission starts now. We're on the 2nd floor, so let's go by elevator. Whee! Ding. Welcome to the design room. That looks like a book. Yeah. Now where are those papers I set aside before I left? Of course, by before, I mean prior to my trip to the Royal Academy, and that was quite a while ago. Good question, dude. That one fella quit and ain't much of a help either. Right now the Arceal ain't much more a guest transport ship. We don't do something about finishing it up and all that time and work's wasted. Igor. The new engine for the Arceo was turning into quite a formidable problem. We were waiting for Clive and Ruan to join in collaboration research, but he declined our offer. And as things currently stand, we're unable to move forward. Poor guys. What's in this room? The workshop. Whoa. Haven't we? Wait, what? Now that you mention it, we did meet previously when we were in Ruan. Carl? I thought so. You two were a real help that time. I appreciate you finding the Orbital gun prototype for me. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh yeah, you're that science guy. How'd all your research and stuff end up doing anyway? I think it's safe to say the Orbital gun's research is moving along nicely. It will take time to properly micronize the components, but we can do it. If things go smoothly, we can have them on the shelves soon. I hope they end up big sellers. Me too. Would be nice having new weapons. So nothing more on this place. Oh wait, there's more. Okay, never mind. Just a little hallway. Floor number 4. The Central Factory Lab. Recently, Ray had me try some kind of vile anti-nap food product sample. It looks like a tomato, but it's terribly bitter. It definitely made me forget any thoughts of sleep, but I can't get the taste out of my mouth. But that's like calling mousetraps on your earlobes anti-sleep aids. And I got a book. The term I was supposed to be studying greenhouses. Oh, this term. Okay. Do you know what studying greenhouses means? Quite literally, you are watching the grass grow. Boring and, more importantly, unmarketable. So I decided to breed a new species of tomato. It rescued me, so to speak. So, would you like to sample my tomato? Aw, there's no option to. What a shame. Nice greenhouse. Our acerbic tomato. Alright. We have a tomato. We probably won't use it. Maybe we will. Who knows? Doesn't matter. We got the book we needed, and we're out of here. The Central Factory Clinic. Any books here? There it is. Kitty Talk for Dummies. There we go. That's a book for me. Is something the matter? This is the factory clinic. We're equipped for dealing with conventional illness too, so don't hesitate to come in. You got it. Whoops. Problem is, there's no windows in this place. It must be terribly boring. Alright. I know I have a mission, but I want to see everything. Welcome to the 5th floor. Whoa! We're up so high now. Don't look down. And this is the operations room. Hey, it's Tita.
Let's see. A problem with mode changeover means that something is probably wrong with the memory. Have you run a full diagnostic on the memory core yet?
Currently, the orbital calculator is in poor condition. We can't seem to repair it no matter what we try. It seems to act up when we switch modes. Do you have any ideas to share with us? It just really bugs me. I fix one thing and another thing pops up because of it. I'm never going to finish. Beep. Oh, I can't press that button there. Can I press this one? Nope. I talked to that guy. Tita's pretty cute. As I've said many times last time. One more left. Let's go to the roof. Whoa. We're up so high. Don't look down. Alright, let's return the books I got. Oh, are you done? Haha, we brought them for you.
Woohoo!
Good, now we have all the books again. I thank you for your assistance. Haha, it was no big deal. We didn't have any issues. That's good to hear. In that case, perhaps I should go ahead and ask you for help with my favorite type of work. Oh, that's right. You mentioned having some significant problems somewhere along the line. So what kind of work is it? Just like before, we need some overdue materials returned. The book in question is called The Herbe Woodpecker. We'll make a note of that. Right, Herbe Woodpecker. So it's a book on birds, right? So, do you have any clues for us? Yes, as a matter of fact. Take a look at this. Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond, and ye shall receive. Oh, not puns. Or not puns, riddles. Okay, I wrote that down. But what the heck is it? It's written on a card that was taken from the book. I imagine it's some kind of a hint as to its whereabouts. A hint of bad poetry, maybe. So it was only borrowed because someone with way too much time on their hands wanted to hide it somewhere? Evidently so. It's the sort of trick that researchers used to play on each other long ago. I have no idea what would possess someone to hide a book of all things, but we certainly have our fair share of unusual characters. It's not surprising that any of them might follow such a bizarre custom. Anyway, I leave this matter in your capable hands. Please bring the book back. Hey, hold on a second. Is this the only lead we have? I'm afraid so, but the guild sent you, so I have every confidence in your ability. Well, that's just awesome. Understood. It will be difficult work, but we will do all that we can. You may have to search every nook and cranny in Zeiss, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'll be waiting here. When you do find it, please bring it back to me. Let's get this show on the road then. Haha, I look forward to seeing you again. Great. What's the clue we got? Maintenance kit? No. Zeiss. Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond, and ye shall receive. So, we're looking for a fountain, I guess? I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Hey, you. Oh, you were the ones with Tita before, no? Welcome to the Central Factory. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. Pause for dramatic effect. Joshua looks stoic and tried not to roll his eyes. I see. Just a moment, please. Weren't we just there? Through the intercom, keeping one wary eye on Estelle all the while. Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir, right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the second floor. Nice, I didn't think he'd see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. Alright, let's go back up then. That's down. Go up. He said second floor, right? Nah. What do you mean, nah? But I need help! Excuse me. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle and Joshua, right? Yes, it's nice to meet you, sir. We're sorry to bother you at work like this. Now, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cassius in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children. Huh? You know Dad? I guess you might say that he was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the Central Factory produces the finest ornaments in the land. This place has a couple of challenging quests to look forward to. Mwahahahaha. Great! Bring 'em on! Pooh, 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 pooh. I'll take 'em all out. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Roland branch and have him come over. I see. That explains all the business trips then. And now, my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. Hee hee. Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story. Estelle and Joshua explain to Murdoch about the events surrounding the mysterious black ornament. I see. Well then, would you mind if I had a look at this ornament? Sure, no problem. Estelle produced the black ornament and handed it to the factory chief. Now this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. Caliber? You mean the numbers that are carved into the ornament's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an ornament to be produced without them. It's not just in Liberl either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the ornaments were first invented 50 years ago. Huh, you don't say. Estelle took out her combat ornament and eyeballed it suspiciously. You're right. Excuse me. There are numbers right there. Crazy. You mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it? It is pretty much a part of the production process. And that goes for any Orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning. So, less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hurdy. Got it! Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? Bah, I can't find the maintenance cover. And now that I really look at it, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Aw, man. Would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, yes. But I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that. Oh, okay. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Oh right, the one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. There was a note that was included with the ornament. Murdoch the note in the package. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, do you? Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. I thought so. Who's Professor Russell? And wait a second, how do you know this guy? I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought Orbital technology to Liberl in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, ornaments were invented by Professor Epstein, and Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the ornament and his knowledge back, and that's why Liberl is a technological advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the Orbital Revolution. Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that. Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old prof handle the ornament. We have no idea what it is, really. Huh? Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time he was developing the first orbital airship. What's with the far-off look? I guess that a lot's happened. Ahem, sorry. I'm sure he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt. Thanks, Chief. Where should we go find him? Hold on a moment. Murdoch flipped the switch on the intercom. Testing, testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting. What, did you just call the professor or something? Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing. Wow, he must really be a genius. Wait, then who did you call? His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way. The child? Excuse me? Tita! What? You? Oh, Estelle and Joshua! You mean that you know of each other? Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though. So then, I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter? Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house. To see Grandpa? Okay, I will. I appreciate it. Ah yes, if you learn anything new, I'd love it if you come back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this. Ha ha ha. Sure thing. If you'll excuse us then. Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And you're even the granddaughter of the famous professor. It's no wonder you're so comfortable with ordnance.
Hee hee, oh come on! I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you Bracers have business with my grandpa?
Well, sort of. The situation is kind of complicated. We can explain everything once we see your grandfather.
Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west and there it is!
Got it. Well, let's get moving. And now Tita is on our team once again. All I know about Tita is that she packs a punch with her amazing guns. And she's a cute little girl. That's about it, though. Walking down the up escalator. Ha 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 ha. So I guess there's more to this town in this way, a direction. I thought this was like we leaving the town. Oh, the Plains Road, southwest. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Ritter Roadway. Okay, let's go to the Ritter Roadway. I don't know if that's the right way at all, but let's just go. Oh, okay, southwest. Shredded. So it's in a this way direction then. This place maybe? No, that's the bar. This way? Is this house it? No. I bet it's this place. The Russell Home and Factory.
Hee hee, this is my house.
Wow, nice place. Professor Russell is here?
No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door.
We should go and say hi then. Sorry, by the way, my little girl voice isn't as good as I thought it would be. Oh well. Where's my grandpappy? Where is he? Grandfather! Tita's grandfather, not mine. There he is.
I'm home, Grandpa!
Grrr. Okay, maybe this way. Grrr. Arg! So this is the professor? Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on... Got it!
Eek!
Ah, I did it. It's finally complete. A normal voice will do just fine for Tita. Ah ha 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 ha. You're funny. You so funny. I did it. It's finally complete. That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. Yes, I should start testing it at once. Whoa! And Estelle's dizzy. But what the hell?
I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kind of goes into a trance when he's working, and he really doesn't notice what's going on around him. I think he's just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days.
Ah, I see. He really is something. Oh, he's something, all right.
I'm so embarrassed.
Poor Tita. So embarrassed. Hey.
Grandpa! There are some people here who need to talk to you.
Oh, Tita, you've come at just the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests.
But Grandpa...
This new invention will actually block a biosensor orbment's deduction facilities. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now come on, we've got testing to do.
Right.
What about us? Hey now. Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair. Who, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy as Applied Force Fields. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it. Alright. Wait, Joshua! Hey, young lady, you with the antenna here. Antenna? Oh no, you didn't. Quit farting around and make some coffee. Why should I have to make you coffee? I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud. You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Poor Estelle. Oh boy.
Yep, perfect! All set, Grandpa.
Just as fast as ever.
Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua?
Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume.
Grandpa?
And so Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Ha ha ha, sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the Central Factory, though it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants. Grr, this is no laughing matter, especially since the only thing you had me helping you with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man. Relax, Estelle, we got some valuable experience out of the deal, in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of Ortman, after all? Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering?
Grandpa? I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too.
You don't need to apologize, sweetie, but I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man, not some old fart with attention deficit issues. Ha ha ha, please, you're too kind. Moving on. So I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite the surprise. So you really do know our dad? Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years ago.
I've met him too. He had the really nice mustache, right?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it nice as much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe in trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. What are you talking about? And what is it you wanted my help with?
Well...
And the Professor, events surrounding the Black Ortman. I see.
Wow, a pitch black Ortman.
Mustachio. Yes, exactly. Most intriguing, and with no inscribed caliber or seams. This guy has a pretty cool mustache too, now that I think about it. Look at this frame too. Produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushes the blade edge against the outer shell of the Ortman.
Wait, what are you doing?
It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look.
Okay.
Peer intently at the Black Ortman. Huh? There's not even a scratch. The frame is made of some type of metal This frame is made from some type of metal that I've never before encountered. Okay. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think. That's just crazy. If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying, but first, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. A what now?
That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment? It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time.
You're making my head wet with your technobabble. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it allows us to see just what this Ortman does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusion just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring. But it's a start! And that should give us a major clue. Indeed. So without further ado...
Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first?
Sure.
Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but...
Sounds great to me. We'll even help with prep.
Alright,
Come on then. I got a bit to do while lunch is prepared.
no! I want to see it too! No fair working when I'm not around.
My house, my rules. What is up with these two? Now I see where she gets it. And now it's nighttime. Probably. Ahem. Now if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you'll put the ornament on the stand.
Okay.
Plop. Like this?
Yes, thank you.
Are you ready, Tita?
All set.
Good, good. Now commencing orbital force measurement test on the Black Ornament. Black Ornament? So that's going to be the official name after all? But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like Dark Thingy of Impending Doom? No, simple is best. Anything longer than Black Ornament would just be annoying to say. Fidget, fidget. Aw, look at her. She's all anxious to start.
Hee.
Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you'll activate the scanner, please.
Okay.
Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby.
Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated.
Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now, let's see just how much this contraption is really worth. You're sure in a good mood. And click! Neat, it's all glowing and stuff. I get it, it's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings?
Yes! But they're kind of weird.
Huh?
The technometer's needle shaking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial.
What? Bang. Okay, no, not yet.
Eek!
What's going on here? Joshua, it's the same black light from before. What? Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Oh no! The electricity! The elevator! Or escalator! And now, the town is dark. And everyone's pretty upset.
Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down.
Don't you dare. Just a little longer and we'll have something. Wait a second. All the lights in town are going out.
Huh?
What in... Bah, we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. Jeez, what is this thing? A power outage device? Oh, they're back on. Whew. Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. And the only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the black ornament sat. But even that, well, as for everything else... Good. It looks like the experiment's finished. How's it outside? Fine. All the lights are back, like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though. Okay. But just what the hell was all that? That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. The what down? You mean how everything just inside the ornaments just stopped working at once?
So the black ornament did this?
Yes, I've no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting. Professor! Hello there. Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to? What the hell were you up to that would cause all of the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black ornament, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that this was your fault. Ah, nuts, you got me. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this?
This is so embarrassing.
So the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed up at the lab for the night. Bedtime. Morning. What a day. Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that. Haha, no kidding. But back on the subject of the Black Orbment, it's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible. Yeah, what's the professor going to do now that his equipment's gone all kerflooey?
Good morning, guys!
Morning, Tita. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday.
Hee hee, no kidding! Did you guys sleep okay?
Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up?
Oh, he left for the Central Factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the Black Orbment secrets.
Wow. Looks like he's getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday. Didn't even put a dent in him. We really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you.
Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating it out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself, and once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do?
Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with that ornament too. Maybe there's something we can do to help.
Yay! Then you can come with me. Uh-oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire.
I guess that's what the smell is. But man, what a cutie. I wish we could take her back with us to Roland. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we are feeling down. Estelle, please. That's kind of creepy, Estelle. And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the Central Factory. Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Hey Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way?
Sure, go ahead.
Excuse me. The real question is, can we leave town yet? No. The highway is that way. Central Factory is this way. Can't go outside yet. No, no, no. Alright, let's stop at the guild. Hey there. Oh, Tita, it's you. Yesterday's share was something else, don't you think? Did the ornaments at your house all suddenly stop too?
Yeah, they did. We were all surprised.
Yeah, they stopped all over. It was scary, looking out and seeing the whole town dark. I've forgotten how dark it got at night without orbital lights.
You know it.
That kid had a really deep voice. Well, whatever. Yoo-hoo! Wait, any more thingies? Clear! Yay, I did something. Hey, we're third class now. Death Blow 1! Quartz is a perk. You finish your job, yeah, I know. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you are ready, we'd like your full report on it. Business as usual, Kalika? I've heard from the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. Well, explain the details of the orbital blackout. I see. So the ornament that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present. We thought you'd say that. When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. Okay. And now... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, there's more things here. Nothing to report. Sorry. Let's go. Hey, kiddo.
Hey! Hey, long time no see. Ah, hey, it has been a while.
Who's this?
You remember that kid who was looking for the quartz shard in Roland, don't you?
Remember, we took a request to find it a while back. Are you heading back to the Republic?
Nah, the Central Factory. We made some cash in Grancel and have some shopping to do. Mom said we're going to take this mirror and stock up on ornaments. They say the eyes are the first to go, but she could still spot a good deal.
I can see you're still an obnoxious brat.
What? I'm only saying what everybody else is thinking. But yeah, did you check out these crazy moving stairs? I'll never get tired of them.
Me neither, kid. Me neither. Yeah, I went up the up escalator this time. I can't keep being a rebel all the time. I believe his office is on floor number 2. Correct? Yes, right here. Knock, knock. Hey there. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Murdoch.
Good morning, sir.
What a day yesterday was. We've been getting complaints from the citizens all morning. Wow, that's rough. That's not like it was your fault or anything. We're very sorry, sir. We didn't mean to cause... No, don't apologize. These kinds of things happen when you're doing science. It happens a little bit more often than around Professor Russell science, though. Speaking of the professor, has he come in already? Oh yes, he came in very early this morning, all fired up about something. He probably needs some assistance, so go up to his workshop and see him. It's on the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor. Let's go then. I've got a bad feeling about this. By the way, Tita.
Sir?
Please don't get the professor too excited. If we have a repeat of yesterday, we won't be able to do anything for a while.
I understand, sir. I'll be careful.
Oh, I bet there's a huge secret behind there. Like a dead body or something. So now, we go back up. To the 3rd floor. Which room of the 3rd floor is it? Is it this room? Yep. Bah! Another failure. Heyo.
Grandpa? We came here to see if we could help.
Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see. Heh, what can I say? We were worried. So what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black ornament, but it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? But perhaps the demonstration is in order. And click! Buzzsaw. Whoa, what's that thing?
It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything.
That ought to do it then. Nope. It stopped.
I thought that might happen.
It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems like the black ornament is blocking the functionality of other ornaments and interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights.
Yeah. But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night?
Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby ornaments seemed to spread out, moving from ornament to ornament like a chain lightning. I'd put the range at about 5 Arge, but if there are no ornaments powered on within that range, well, that's where the effect stops. I see, that makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a good look at it. It's very troubling. Is there no way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack? Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'll melt down in a blast furnace or something.
If we did that, the insides of it would melt too.
Oh yeah, well, it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work. Really? You know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives orbits to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy. Is there even such a thing? A combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Huh? Neat. I get it. Fire is the key.
But Grandpa, I've never seen one of them. I've never even seen one of them.
I'm pretty certain there's one understudy in the Central Factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready.
I'll help.
Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go and get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but you bracers should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me that you've forgotten. I've forgotten. He just said not to say that.
Estelle? If you look in the operations room, you could probably find them.
What the heck is an observations room?
It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping.
Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands. Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man, well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy. To the 5th floor then. Oh boy. Aw, Tita left the group.
Remember, they're in storage in operations on the 5th floor.
5th floor operations got us going. Bye, Tita. Cute little thing. Hopefully we won't have to be parted for too long. Yeah, this is easy. I like these stairs. Let's see which room on the 5th floor it is. This one. Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl. Just an all-around good kid. Haha, I get what you mean. But I don't think we don't have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the Central Factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. Beep. No. The cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation, but this one is equipped for the fastest general purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything, from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal through wiring and allow you to access the memory orbment. There's a quartz inside that traps a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then, it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now. No sweat! Yep, no sweat. I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head. Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time. Alright. The Orbital Calculator, Capel System version 7.0, copyright C. CCF, 1197 to 1202. Mode information retrieval. Memory check, OK. Database access. Please input search term. Central Factory. establishment, universal tech, related topics. Data Professor Epstein on the sovereign land. Professor returned to the liberal kingdom. He proposes rid of Orman technology. There's a partnership. Pretty interesting stuff. I'll read this quietly. Edgar III dies. Alicia II assumes the throne. Orbital-powered airship. Renames Zeddy's factory. Oh wow, there's a lot of things here. Oh, Crown Prince Judas dies. Aww. Peace Accord. Guess we do all of them? Oh dear. Maybe... do we have to do all of them? I don't want to. Go ahead, touch the panel. You should figure out what to do quickly enough. Great. So, Central Factory, we did Establishment. Which related topics? Oh, gasoline. A liquid derived from a purification of the naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and as an industrial solvent. 20 mid-sized tanks, Orman manufacturing factory. We'll just do everything. No data. The owner is no data. Generate usable energy. Blah blah blah. Number owned 1. And we'll just do all of these. We know what ordnance are, I believe. Ordnance can make us do anything. Crystal circuits. Septium. 7 gemstones. Praised as jewels for eons. Orbital ships. Crowning achievement of orbital technology. Oh, we know what airships are. I've seen plenty of airships in my day. Point, force alarm machines, orbital weaponry, orbital cannons. Oh my gosh, so much text. I couldn't read any of this even if I tried. I could, but it would take forever. Renaissance phenomenon. Looks like you found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Orbital computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for its original concept. But it was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Haha, well, Adios isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who had one of those combustible engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'll have to go there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in Orbit Manufacturing. In the basement, talk to the staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustible engine, and the gasoline is in the basement Orbit Manufacturing facility. Thanks, you've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. I wonder if there'll be any monster slaying in this stream. Just any at all. So far it's been technological technobabble. But oh well, we get world building. Let's see what the basement's like. Welcome to the basement. Here we are. What kind of guy is he? I tried asking her friends, but they didn't tell me much. God, I just can't concentrate. Poor guy. Poor guy. Excuse me. What's that? May I help you? Explain the task to them. You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. Faye uses the intercom. This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have that tank of Calvert gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending. Holy! There we are. Whoa. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. But the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... Haha, I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for the help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has the tendency to fireball. Does it? Yay. And we can just carry it like it's nothing. Estelle's a tough chickie. That leads outside. Don't want to go there. First floor, please. And now, to the airfield. Nice music here so far. Hi, need a flight? The westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No thank you, we don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean not here? He went to Leiston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Leiston Fortress? As in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valeria? Up to the north part of Zeiss? Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Honk honk. Oh hey, airship. Speak of the devil. Well, that was fast. Whoa. It's big. I love all these airships. Chink. Yeah. Beautiful. An orange airship? Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange? No, this doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got work arms all over it. Now that you mention it, that's a Central Factory vessel in the Leibnitz. Leibnitz. It's the same model as the public transports, but it has several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Huh, a flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on that airship? That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk with him now. We do. Thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's meet with him. Will he be a nice person? Will he be the villain von bad guy in this chapter? Hey, we get to go on it. What do you want? Seems like an angry guy, but oh well. The Leibnitz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Is there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on the ship? What do you want with me? Oh, well that's convenient. The Professor Russell, combustion engine. Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you've got good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Now hang on a second. Does he actually have one packed onto this ship? Looks like it. Well, here you go. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. Combustion engine. You aren't kidding. We can still manage to carry it. Heh, you've got some spirit. You got some spirit to you for such a young girl. Ha ha ha, I like it. Ha ha, thanks. It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military. Huh? From the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today. Huh, lucky for us. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure. Give my regards to the old man. I sure will. Seems like Joshua knows a lot of things we don't know. Joshua's ending up to be like one of the most mysterious people here. Alright. Back to the room. With the old man and the Tita. Back to the room with the Tita. I think we're getting closer to something big. Like maybe there'll be like a big fire. Amazing thing. We're back! And we brought what you asked for. You miss Alba? So adorable. Who was Alba again? I actually forgot. Excellent. Thank you. You weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is. Yes, your brute strength was most useful, girl. Perfect timing, too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set up the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita. Yes, sir. And it's all set. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. Are all of these engines like this? Yeah, it converts the energy given by the burning gas to power the tools. So this way, they don't need orbital energy. Indeed. Now let's not dawdle. Let me flip the switch. And click! Geez, that thing sure makes a racket. It's definitely a lot louder than orbital engines. Joshua's box thing is shaking. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating the black orbit this way. Let's get started. Gulp. Ooh! Wow! That's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. We've seen how much physical punishment it can take, and how much punishment our ears can take as well. Estelle and the others crowded around to get a closer look. A tiny scratch is faintly visible. That's it? That's incredible! And with the special alloy saw too! Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. He is the archaeologist. Oh, I remember him now. Wonder if he'll appear again in this chapter. But if we keep at it, I believe this would work. We're going to go through quite a few saw blades though. So it's going to be a real test of patience then. Hey Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Hey Murdoch. Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The orbital-powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa has broken down. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try to fix it. Ah, you must be kidding! Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. So if you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. Grumble, what a pain in the... Grandpa,
Maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think?
Tita?
You took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if I just I go.
What kind of sentence is that, Tita? I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me. Agreed, there are monsters out on the roads.
But we can't just leave Mrs. Mao like this.
That's what you got us for. If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this?
Huh?
It is a bracer's duty to ensure the safety of Liberal's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Well, that's another story. If you're all done with her, then we don't need to worry. Alright then. Thank you.
Are you sure this is okay?
Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much. If you're ready, then let's go.
Thank you. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon.
Take care, dear. Be careful out there. So with that, we at long last hit the road. It's been a long time coming. Finally, we can see what these new weapons of ours can do. The one with the blue hair and happy eyes, like those Happy Cat dolls. Yeah, I remember who he is now. We've ran into him twice already. Once at the tower, and then again at the tower. The other tower. Let's see what ornaments we all have first. Attack 2, evade 2. We have a lot of 2s. What do you have? Estelle needs some, or not Estelle, Tita needs some of her slots unlocked. So let's do that first. Open it! Open it! Good. And now, let's see if we can get some ornaments on her. EP cut, move 2. All quartz are okay. Death blow 2. But quartz breaks. I kind of want the quartz. Not as much as oh. You would have loved to have been an archaeologist. Yeah, they have a lot of fun. Impede. Scent.
Heal.
Mine 2. HP 2. Petrify. How about... Oh yeah, there's more. Haze. Yeah, being a bracer would be tough. Haze would be helpful. We'll have Haze. And then... Space Quartz. Do we have any Space Quartz's range? Okay. This'll be good for now. Being a bracer would be tough. So, Elmo, sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right?
Right! It's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times.
So which ways do we go?
There's a big field outside the south entrance of town. You just follow that road due south to get there.
Got it. Due south from the south entrance. Well, let's go then. Alright. Now we get to see more of how awesome Tita can be in the field. Let's get her a better gun though.
Yoo-hoo!
I know. Shush, shut up. I want to buy things. I don't care. Probably a mean thing to say, but I don't care. Yes! We'll equip this new gun to the very adorable Tita. Let's go. What are these guys talking about? Good ol' Igor, full of spit and vinegar as like usual. Wonder if I could trouble you to look at the clock. It's been running slow since yesterday. Okay. Guess I can look at the clock. Oh wait, we have things to do. Sorry. That's right, Platts Road. Yeah! Elmo Village. Oh boy, there's a big rat. Preemptive attack! What's it called? A creepy sheep. It's a sheep! It's a creepy sheepy. Dang. Pretty cool. Piece of cake. Hey guys, what do you like better, cake or pie? Would you rather say piece of cake or piece of pie? I like pies, but I think I'll take cakes. Anything else in this section? I will be fighting all of these monsters, by the way. Just to get into the groove of things. Just to level up a little bit. Pie? Nice. What's your favorite type of pie? I've tried chocolate pies before, and they were delicious. But apple pies might be my favorite. Tita said scary. But who's the scary one, Tita? The monsters or you? If you said you are right. Apple. Yeah, apple pies are the best. Pew! Alright, she can use her S-Craft now. We know you're scary, Tita. We know. Sneak attack! Tita should move a little closer, don't you think? Just a smidge closer. Oh, don't laugh like that, Tita. Please, it's just too cute. I'm a sucker for cute things like that. Wolf Fort. Ooh. We're going to Elmo Village, though. I'm sure there's a cool event at the Wolf Fort, but we'll see it when the time comes. Huh. I'm surprised we've only fought like one creature in each of the monster groups. Tita! Why would you miss? It was an explosion.
That's that then. Let's move out.
You're worthless, Tita. Get out of the group. Nah, I'm joking. She's lucky she's cute, otherwise she'd be in trouble. It was just a fluke. Everyone knows that Joshua's the big person that keeps missing. Boom. Tita is your second worst character to play as. Hey, level up. Well, I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna make Tita one of the best characters to play as. That can be like a little challenge I can give myself. She's too cute to kick out. Just look at her red hat with the goggles on it. And her gigantic gun. one of the rules of gaming. Don't mess with a little girl, especially if she has a gun. So few are able to master her. Well, challenge accepted. Darn it! Good. Good.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. She's a little underleveled right now, but we can fix that pretty easily. Yay, more paths. This looks like a big open area too. Oh, what is this? Creepy green thing. Excuse me. No problem though. Alright, it's gonna attack us. Oh, never mind. Heal! Boom! Almost. Don't run away. Uh-oh, it's playing dead. I guess it's dead then. We won! Better just make sure.
We're good to go.
Now it's dead. I always know whether I would like a streamer by how they react to Tita. Believe it or not, but I've had encountered a couple of people who are a little creepishly toward her. Oh, she's so cute. I like her to be my daughter. Or maybe my girlfriend. Wouldn't that be nice? But, no, that's not me. Pinky promise I won't act like that. Bang. I'll be good with Olivier once I find him again, though. Olivier is a bit more charming. Boom! We did do it. I bet there's something cool back here. Like a chest. Yes, right there. Did you see it? I would not have mentioned it if you were. Olivier is bae. Exactly. Oh man, these monsters. I'm gonna attack this one because the other one's helpless now. Can't see. Critical hit. Dang, girl.
Scary.
Tita could be a bodyguard for me. Just scare all the people away. It wouldn't be empty if you hadn't already looted it, now would it? Oh, sorry. Jeez. How big is this area? I'm gonna get lost. Oh, I'm already at the end. Well, who cares? Let's keep going. Hello, rabbit thing. What is this thing, anyway? Armored rabbit is excited. It's an armored rabbit, so it'll be tough to kill, probably. Sassy chess. That's one of the awards I give this game. The sassiest of chess. Yay, level up! Now Tita needs to level up and then we can all relax. We can all concentrate. See all that damage Joshua took? It's all healed now. I can't wait to see what Tita's S-Craft is like. like a barrage of bullets. Get out of here.
That's that then. Let's move.
The chess quotes do not exist in the Japanese versions. Lame. Glad I'm playing this version then. Plus, I can't speak. I don't know Japanese very well. But now I have a good reason not to play that version. Man. Ugh, I think all games should have sassy chess. What do you think? You like some of Tita's crafts? I think I saw one already. I'm not sure. Should we test one out on the snake? You move there. You move there. Alright, Tita. Show me what you can do. Oh, wow. Holy crap, a chain gun!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Tita wins the award for most dangerous child ever. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a lot of sheep. There are some chess quotes in all three of the Trails in the Sky games. When the third was released, fans were able to communicate with one of the translators to come up with their own chess quotes. Oh, you gotta go? Alrighty, I hope to see you next time. Next time promises to have more action, more suspense, and more Tita. But less Olivier. Maybe more Olivier. That would be nice.
We did it!
This is a lot of sheep. Darn it! Ah! There's so many. And more Tita. I knew it. Oh boy. As for this playthrough though, there will be more sheep. Like an uncomfortable amount of more sheep. Okay. Bad touch, it was called. Bad touch. And Estelle's dead. Estelle's gonna die. Yep.
I'm sorry.
You know, I changed my mind. I don't think I'm gonna go for that one just yet. I'm gonna go back to Zeiss. I'm gonna heal up. And then I'm going to cry in a pillow for a couple hours. That might be an off-stream chest I might do. I need more spells and stuff that hit more people, more animals. Oh man. This is the walk of shame right now. Should have saved Tita's S-Craft for that fight. But now I know. Welp. Where's the hotel? There's the hotel. Yoo-hoo! Room for one sexy girl, please. The sexy girl being me, Estelle. And Joshua and Tita too, I guess. Whatever. Alright. This might be the level grinding portion of the game, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm gonna deal with some of these monsters. I'm gonna get some more ornaments, get some more money, just so I can get my confidence up. And I will continue tomorrow with more The Legend of Heroes, The Trails in the Sky. We did good today, though. There was a lot of talking, a lot of world building. We got Tita on our team. And I think I will bid everyone farewell.
See ya!